Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willing...
There's a quick free kick. Oh, what a climb! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, this is a great... Isak! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Pedro Neto.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vinicius Junior, and that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Quality ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dink through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Partey. Isak. Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Alexander-Arnold, that's really nicely played. Partey. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto going face-to-face with his great rival. Partey. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham. It's a great... Now the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Alexander-Arnold standing over it. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. It's their second corner of the game. Turkey are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Partey. Well, they could break here. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. It's gone backwards.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Partey. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedri. Isak. And the shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the shot! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now he's off and running. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. João Neves. That's the throw. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be
Now it's Pedro Neto. That's an excellent interception. It's a good run down the right. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. Isak chasing after it. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, he's certain.
There's the whistle for half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Turkey get the ball rolling for the second period. Pedri. Oh, Red, nice interception. João Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Vinicius Junior. João Neves. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold opts to play it back. Passing nice and neat. Bellingham. Rice. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Konate. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Neto. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nuno Mendes.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He cuts out the supply.
Pedro Neto.
Isak. And Alexander-Arnold. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri, and it's lofted through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Isak. Number 87, Joe Neves.
Musiala.
Number 11, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 21, Paulinho.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Martinez.
Fiddles it through.
19,
Vinicius Junior.
Is flagged offside.
Number 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Substitution in progress.
Dani Olmo. Partey. And Alexander-Arnold.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's not got that quite right. Konate. Pinches it off him. 75 minutes played. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Manchester United really will have to throw everything at this now. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he put it away? Goal! Turkey! And the comeback is complete. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Paulinho. And here's Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Courtois clears.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, delightful ball. And that has left him in a heap. Paulinho. That's a nicely measured pass. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Lovely. Haaland! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Wan-Bissaka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mohamed Salah. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
OK, interesting. And here's Mohamed Salah. Great chance! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And a header! And here's Alvarez. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Turkey are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, can he get onto this? And they're quick to get it back. Pressing high and with purpose. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Palmer. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. João Neves. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Big chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Pedri. Nuno Mendes. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that could set him on his way. Alvarez could try cutting inside here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. He can get that clear. Palmer. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Turkey are looking to break at pace. Neatly clipped into space. Caught offside that time. Chips it through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. This is their second corner of the game. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Pedro Neto. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alvarez might just make this. Taken back almost at once. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Alvarez is firing after that one. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Strokes it back. Pedro Neto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread it left. Oh, sweet feet. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. Palmer. Alvarez looking to get on the end of this. And the counter is on.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mohamed Salah. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
550.
It could be in here. João Neves goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nuno Mendes. It's Pedri. Partey. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Haaland has created one goal already. That's played into space. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Palmer. João Neves. Now it's Haaland.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries to dink it in. Pedro Neto.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance, real chance! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution in progress.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Haaland. Dani Olmo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Oh, shooting chance!
Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Dani Olmo. That's a little off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Clips it so gently. All hands on deck for this one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. I think we're just about done here. Already through the middle. Paulinho! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Konate gets it away. Well seen. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And already we're underway here.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
And here's Isak. James.
Always play. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to